Okay, first YouTube video, let's do this. How's it going, everybody? Earlier today, Gamescom showed off loads of new games, 40 to be exact. According to them, at least. I didn't actually fact check that. Someone else can do that. But one of those games was a little more special to some people. LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga finally received an update after a year of practically nothing. Silence.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm!
I say update in air quotes because, to be honest, we really didn't see much of anything new besides the map, really, but we'll get to that. Anyways, this trailer in this game inspired me to make a channel and make a trailer breakdown, so here it is. The trailer starts off with a look at the Duel of the Fates. Darth Maul, Obi-Wan, and Qui-Gon battled it off in crisp HD. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. More interestingly, we get our first look at gameplay not too long after, with a clip of Obi-Wan force throwing an object he picked up from his surroundings at Dooku. What intrigues me about this is when he picks up the object, it turns invisible to a degree. So I'm thinking maybe instead of a blue aura surrounding the objects you're supposed to use the force on, objects will appear transparent instead, or something to that degree. I'm not certain about that. That's just a hot take off this one clip. I don't know, I'm an idiot. Now, something that's really relevant in this trailer is the new combat system. The developers said that there will be new combos and attacks that the player can use to make the combat feel like there's more of a variety. And you can definitely tell that in this trailer. Luke lunges at Vader with 2 light attacks and then backflips away from his attack. And I don't know if this is just for boss fights, but it looks like the player is locked onto the enemy, so maybe there's some type of lock-on system with the camera. I wouldn't be surprised for the type of combat this game is going for, so. Now this next clip I'm also going to give a little bit of a guesseroo on. Finn hops over the barricade and takes a couple shots at the stormtroopers with a brand new over-the-shoulder aiming. You know, look at that, look at that. But he then dives to his side. But what interests me about it is it looks like the world for a split second goes into slow motion actually. But when Luke did his backflip dodge earlier, that effect wasn't there. Now I'm probably reading too far into this, or maybe I am, but this could possibly be a special ability for Finn, or one of the new upgrades from the upgrade system that they mentioned they were developing for this game in this article that I'll put up on the screen right now. The next clip of gameplay we see is Rey fighting an elite Praetorian guard. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm just gonna go with it. This is probably my favorite clip in the trailer actually, because of how absolutely gorgeous it looks. I mean, the lighting and the reflections are stunning, and it honestly makes me understand the rumors that TT was having trouble getting this game to run smoothly. Because I mean, look at that. That's like the complete Saga, but with RTX on. My second favorite clip from the trailer comes directly after, showing an Ewok do a backflip kick onto a stormtrooper's head and then a backflip off of it. Absolutely gorgeous performance by this Ewok. If this game was a bit sooner, I'd say it would be a contender for the Tokyo Olympics, but to the left of the Ewok there's some glowing bricks of some sort indicating something either needs to be built there or only a special character can build it, I don't know. We then get a beautiful look at space combat. For 1 second. The clip shows the player fly out of a cave into an asteroid field. And Karen, could you analyze this clip for me? Yeah, zoom in it a little. It appears the player is actually chasing Slave 1. Oh, my bad. Boba Fett's starship. Okay. Speaking of Boba Fett, we get to see his father Jango Fett shooting at Mace Windu during the Battle of Geonosis. Next up is probably the most important thing we got to see in this trailer. We get our first official look at the map of the game. It features 24 planets cut off into what looks like 9 sections, the player being located on Dagobah. I'm really not good with these planet names. I should have said that earlier, but I'm saying it now. Dagobah, that's where he is. He's on the Yoda planet swamp, you know what I'm saying. This planet being located in what seems to be the western reaches. Now, it seems because of the era the player is in, 5 of these planets are blocked off. Those planets, I'm guessing, are Coruscant, Mustafar, Jakku, Exegol, and Takodana. At least that's my guess. Like I said, if you have any other ideas, just let me know in the comments. This menu also gives us a quick look at the other mechanics of the game. Now, I obviously don't know for certain what any of these things mean, but I'll give it my best shot, because why not? We've got the map, character list, vehicle list, upgrades, objective/quests, and I'm guessing maybe extras. I have no clue what that symbol is. And maybe something like general information or settings to help. I don't know. From this map, the player then fast travels to Tatooine. This clip actually confuses me, and I've seen it confuse a few other people on the internet, because one of the big features of this game that I was aware of was the ability to take off from the planet, fly into space, and then land on the next planet. But this clip shows him just clicking on the planet and being teleported to its space section. Now, this may be worrying for some, but I actually don't think it means the mechanic is taken away completely. My guess is you will still be able to take off from planet and land on another one, but only the planets that are in your section. So what I mean, for example, is in this clip, Luke, the player, would travel from Dagobah to Tatooine. And he uses fast travel because Tatooine is in another section. But if he was going to Utapau, for example, he could have just hopped into a ship and flew over there because it's in the same section as him. That's my guess as to the way it plays out, because this game is honestly massive enough as it is, and I'm sure the developers had to find some type of leeway to make it easier on themselves. Okay, we are spending a lot of time in this clip, but it's important. Luke arrives at Tatooine, another X-Wing spawns in the distance for a single frame before it cuts to the next clip. This could be the game loading in the space mechanics where you can run into other people giving side quests or just other battles in general. Like how the developers said you could run into other fleets of people and get into space battles and stuff like that. We then see Luke land and get some stunning clips of Tatooine. We see Lando running across Kashyyyk, getting his pants all dirty. I mean, look at that. Also, what's this guy doing sitting there? Get up, start running with him, have some fun. This next clip seems to also be confusing a few people on the internet, because Rey is seen to be using a jetpack on what I assume is Jakku. I'm also assuming that this is just considered to be one of the vehicles you can spawn in and use, and it's not some type of special made-up jetpack that they gave Rey. Or it is. I don't know. Anything's possible. I'm an idiot. While this jetpack is in fact cool, I would much prefer to use Kanan's speeder bike, which can be seen for a split second here. Now, this next clip I'm going to show you, I want you to answer honestly. Does this even look like a Lego Star Wars game? Come on. And besides that, there's really not much more to break down from this trailer, because we didn't get to see very much, to be honest, and yeah, it's a little sad. We also got punched in the face with a spring 2022 release date being revealed with this audio.
The boy has no patience.
But that's gonna have to do it for my first ever video on this channel. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I had a blast making this video, so I'd be way more than happy to make more. So subscribe to stay tuned for more, and drop a like if you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.